keep myself hidden. I don't really want them to notice.
Yeah. What 2 of you?
We're going to dentist.
Sorry, 3. Affiliates with her.
Right.
Okay, so you can head down to the dentist.
And then we're probably, after that, I think we're going to try to head up Albert and meet up with Otto.
Yeah, you know where the store is, so you'll be able to find it easily. 2 of you. Has anybody told each other what they're doing, or is this kind of like...
I told them.
I'll mention it.
Okay.
I think I wanted to tell y'all, about the place does look pretty creepy, so we could, further investigate.
That definitely sounds like something I would want to do.
They're doing weird rituals.
That's the vibe I'm getting from. Well, I'm not very good at keeping myself hidden, and I'm not very good at talking my way out of situations that I want them. So, I don't know if I'll be the best for that, but if you want to go investigate it again, or if your friend has any skills...
Fairly sneaky.
At my 24.
Oh my god.
I might be able to sneak around, see what I can't find.
The Jack West arrogance.
One thing I will say, Jack West, is if you're going out alone, you want to have a backup plan and probably get out of there. There's a sign of somebody finding out about you. You don't want to get, in trouble in the nest of things.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm thinking we might go as a bigger group tomorrow night. But tonight we need to check on Mr. Densel's boss.
Yes, and I believe that he's made a trip up there to their house as well, so I believe we'll be able to tell us something about the family.
But
I believe I've heard a rumor that the dentist man went up to their house as well for a house call, so I was hoping he would get us some information on them as well.
I feel like he's going to lie to us, but we could find that.
Well, he's not part of their family. Unless he's connected with them in some other way, I don't really know if we can not trust him yet.
Where's the
With the stories y'all sold me, I feel like maybe he is.
Because he went to their house as a dentist, he is in league with their family.
Maybe he's the one killing the dads.
So they called him up. Okay, let me get this timeline straight, checklist. They ring him up.
He's the ritual
They ring him up and they
ringleader.
say, "Hello, Mr. Dentist. We would like you to come to our house to kill our father."
There's no telephones in. He's like, hello, Mr. Dentist.
I would like for you to come to our house to kill my father. And then he comes and then murders the father in cold blood.
No. In
Takes
a
his teeth,
ritual
like a dentist does.
to summon the thing.
I think you're taking lots of leaps, one after the other, on that one.
I've been bored lately.
I can tell. Well, hopefully if you want to investigate the Elders anymore, you can do that as well. I know that we want to talk to this man first. If you want to wait for us to be on the plan, I'll join you, but I might not be very helpful.
Oh, don't worry.
But I'm definitely interested in them. I want to know more. It seems like that's the most dangerous thing that Albert's involved in, rather than vandalism or petty theft.
Indeed.
They go back to the store.
To the dentist.
You find out where the store is. You know where West. You see that you do pass a barbershop/dentist.
I always forget if Felix is always with
It's
you.
dark. There's a closed sign on the door. It does say.
You coming with us?
It says Mark Tucker. You pass another shop. It looks like a snake oil salesman shop.
Is there a back door to the store?
Yeah, there's an alley behind the building. It's really good size. It's big enough to bring wagons in and that kind of stuff. There is a back door. It's got like a loading dock, for a better term, where you could back a wagon up, unload. It's got a couple large doors and a small door on one side. Not like kind of doors, but like they open like this. It probably opens, you would guess, in like a storage room in the back for bigger products, barrels of stuff. That kind of thing. There's a couple people in the alley. Looks like workers. One guy's got a brown paper bag. He's eating his lunch. He probably works weird hours from one of the other stores that has their backs on this alleyway. He doesn't really pay any mind.
Is there lights on the front of the store?
Yes. Very large windows on the front of the store. It's well lit. There There are wreaths in the windows, very set up for Christmas. One thing that you found out, those little lovely postcards, or the little painted-looking greetings cards, are praying Christmas cards. They're brand new. Paul got them into the store, and she made him get one of each one so she could decorate the mantle. They're really cute. So, a lot of people coming and going, buying things. Some people are obviously doing some Christmas shopping here at the general store. He's also got knickknacks and toys and candy and all that kind of stuff. It's a general store with just about everything.
Can I see Albert from...
Yeah, Albert's working. He's in there working. You see Paul also working. He's wearing an apron. He's putting an apron over his coat, and he works. He's helping customers. They're both working. There's 2 other men who work in the store, and it's very busy this time of year.
Is there like somewhere where I can set up to keep an eye on Albert through the window?
Yeah, you can go across the street. It's a wide street, but you can go across the street, and you can pretty clearly see into the store. So if Albert disappears for any length of time, you would know it. You know what I mean?
He went out the back, rather.
Out the back, probably. You'd have to. You would see him come out the front.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that then.
Okay, so you kind of keep an eye on the store. You guys have had your conversation. You find the dentist's office is closed, but you can find your way to the back where there's an alley, and there are steps up to like a little tiny porch area with a door. There are still lights on upstairs. You would guess Mark is still awake. He's still up. So what do you want to do? Did you go with them?
Yes.
What about you? So the 4 of you together. Sorry. With Ophelia. Okay. So that's what you find. Mark's the barbershop's obviously closed at this time of night, but he's obviously upstairs.
I bet Mark's gonna feel great having a whole posse showing up through the back door.
A couple of simple little decorations are up for Christmas, that kind of thing. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I could wait at the door if you would like.
Good. I feel like Eva Weisswald, you should be able to introduce yourself, even if knowing the bad side. Don't speak too much. I'll be right behind you.
Here we go. Okay.
To the door.
Just you? Who's going? Who all is going up the steps? It's like steps to the second floor.
I want to be behind Weisswald.
Okay. What about Philly? Where do you want her? She with you? Behind you? Okay. Let these.
Outside.
You're gonna wait outside. What about you?
Yeah, I was gonna wait outside the door.
So you're going up the steps, but hang out
no,
on the
I'll wait looking at the door across, and
Okay.
after they go in, I'll go up to the door.
Okay, so you guys are in the alley to start with, at least down behind the... Yeah, okay. Knock, knock, knock. Paul answers. Damn it. I'm getting all my names mixed up. It's right here. He answers, seems surprised. He's like, Eva! Oh, and your friend. Oh, your friends. He's looking over his shoulder, and Ophelio's back there, too. Oh, yeah, come on, come in. I don't have much. Come in. It's a small apartment, apparently, probably 2 rooms. There's a glass of liquor, and there's a book face down on the chair.
What's the title of the book?
Looks like some kind of a dentistry book.
Okay.
There's a little bookshelf, a few books in it. Mostly they appear to be medical type of books, dentistry books. There's probably a few novels and that kind of thing. There's a few decorations. He has a very small Christmas tree. Bachelor kind of guy. He invites you in. Oh, would you like a drink?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm always one.
He looks the 3 ladies over, and he's like, "This could be very
We're
scandalous."
from out west.
That's fine. I don't want.
I'm
I don't
not
want to
dressed
change
by
your
choice.
reputations. But if what the hell? And he gets a decanter. He pours all of you some whiskey, neat. Just like 2 fingers for each one of you. He's like, I understand your sister's trying to make us to put us together.
Yes.
Your sister-in-law. And he chuckles at that. He finds it kind of amusing. He says, I hope you're not put off by that. I think Jane is trying to do the right thing.
She always is.
Yeah, well. And she's a good woman. She has a good family. They're good people. But I'm glad that you came. I don't have many visitors here. The dentist is someone you go to, not someone you make friends with. Especially once they've ripped a tooth out of your gums.
I like how he said guns.
He seems very friendly. He makes some small talk.
Yeah.
And he seems to. It feels like he seems that this is a social call.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just chatting it up with you guys.
Yep.
So if you want to bring up anything besides like small talk about wheeling and
Yeah.
and that kind of crap, that's gonna have to be on y'all.
I feel like I'm probably gonna bring up that.
I feel like he's just holding the liquor.
Well, Jane has asked us. You might be aware to check in on how Albert is doing and with the crowd of people he's hanging out with.
No, I didn't know anything about this.
Well, one thing we were interested in was the Elger family.
Oh.
I had heard a rumor that a dentist went over to their house. I was wondering if that was perhaps you, if you know anything about.
No, it wasn't me. Like, recently?
I mean, I don't know how recently the rumor said to me.
3 years ago.
3 years.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty specific on
So
3 years.
I'll tell him
Oh.
that. About.
I did hear that.
Do you know who that might be?
No, I hold on. It takes him a few minutes to kind of recall. It's been 3 years. He says, I met the man. I did meet the man. He was a dentist. Magnum. Jefferson Magnum introduced him to me. He knows him. He's the one who he came from out east somewhere. And he was here. He was a friend of Jefferson Magnum's. Now you know who Jefferson Magnum is. He's a snake oil salesman. Give me a spot hidden real quick. See if you notice something.
Made it.
You did notice Jefferson Magnum has a store on Market Street now. He's not just selling out of his cart like he did 10 years ago. He's got a sign over it with like a face with a top hat, you know what I mean? And everything. He says, Magnum, he's a friend of Magnum's, I believe. And I heard the rumors too that he went and talked to the Elder about something, but I never found out what. And Magnum is kind of he's a snake oil salesman. I'm sure he was told you about him many times. They didn't get along. And,
So wait, just player. There's a guy named Magnum.
Mangum, not Magnum.
I thought there were two guys. So it's just Mangum.
Mangum, yes.
Just Mangum.
If I say Magnum, it's my mistake.
So
Because I'm totally going by your letter. Which
Mangum
is
is a snake oil salesman who
Mangum's
has
a
a store,
snake oil
but he
salesman.
also went to the...
Mangum's a snake oil salesman, has a store,
Right.
and he knew the dentist that went up to the Elder house.
Okay.
Mangum did not go to the Elder house.
But
He's a
he
local.
doesn't know the name of the dentist.
He would probably know him, yeah.
Gotcha.
He was, I know he was associated with Mangum somehow, with Jefferson Mangum. And like I said, I met him for a few minutes because he's a dentist. I don't remember his name. I know he came from out east, but I can't remember if he's from like Massachusetts or Maryland or New York. I'm sorry, I'm not sure where he's from. Sorry.
Well, it's all right. I
What?
mean, it's one direction to go to now.
Oh, well, of course. But in the meantime, tink, tink. You know, he's a gracious host. You guys can stay for however long you want.
Yeah.
And he's very friendly. He's a very nice guy. He kind of talks to you about James trying to put you two together. He realized that from the very start, and he finds it kind of amusing. The two of you went to school together. You were friends, and that was pretty much the extent of it. He does admit to you that he did have kind of a flame for you back in the day, back when you guys were in school. But you know, you're different people. You have different lives now. Blah 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 blah. So that's what comes out of this conversation.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do? After you can stay long enough to be social. Small talk and head out. And he wishes you Merry Christmas. He hopes to see you soon. And blah blah blah.
Okay.
You walk out the door and there's frickin' Jack West right outside the door like a goddamn hobgoblin just waiting for you.
Hobgoblin.
You really scared me, Jack West. Every time I
I'm
see
sure
you.
you liked waiting out the cold for us.
50 pounds of leather is pretty warm.
Really not.
It's not.
Well, if any wind comes at you from that direction, I'm sure it would be.
I'm like a brick wall.
And she's waiting down in the alley, just kind of watching.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh,
Nothing unusual is happening
going
at
to
the
the
shop.
store.
I can still see him.
Which to
Yeah.
Westfield? Okay, you find Otto. He is. You smoke? Does Otto smoke at all?
No.
Okay. He's just hanging out on the street. Just like it looks like he is waiting for somebody.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody on the street who's waiting for a friend to meet him for whatever reason. And just kind of hanging out there. There's 2 kids, 2 little boys. They're probably like 10 years old. Have you ever killed anybody? Little kid.
War flashbacks.
One of them's got a dime novel shoved in his back pocket. How many kids have you killed? Lots. You kill Indians? How about bad guys? You kill bandits? They're called bandits. Do you kill bandits?
Yeah, I showed them the badge.
No, they saw your badge. That's why they're asking all these questions.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did you like outgun him?
I showed them the saber.
You chopped him in. He chopped him in pieces. He chopped him in pieces. I told you he chopped him in pieces. You didn't tell me nothing. I told you he chopped him in pieces. No. Argument. I think there's these 2 boys are arguing about him chopping people in pieces when you guys come on. There's an Indian shooter.
I give him a very stern and irritated look.
I'm pretty sure I could outshoot him. I know him very well.
She can talk English. I don't think they could. Okay, so these children eventually leave. Merry Christmas. They're gone. Santa's gonna give us good gifts for talking to that woman. Okay,
I guess if you're here, Albert's still in the store.
you watching for only a very short time, you can see that yes, you can spot Albert helping customers, that kind of thing.
Alright, waiting.
They work till about 8 o'clock. Albert comes out, puts up shutters on all the windows for the night. It's probably going to take about 20 minutes to close up the store. If you guys want to wait, you can. Okay?
I'm just going to try and hide myself better.
Okay. What about the 2 of you? The 3 of you? 5 of you. You guys all had breakfast with Albert. He's going to recognize any of you.
Yeah,
Except for you. You did not have breakfast with the rest of you.
yeah, we'll be peeking around the corner.
Okay, so kind of hiding yourself, yeah. You see Paul and Albert leave by the front door. Paul pulls out his keys, locks it up, and kind of like escorts Albert, as if he's kind of keeping him on wraps since last night, heading back north towards their house.
They're walking?
Yeah, they're walking.
Okay.
It's not too far.
Oh, to get Albert to go. How do I do that?
Good question. Paul has Albert by the arm.
Yeah.
It's not just a casual, we're just walking home. It's a, you're going home with me.
Well, I want to be the one talking them, so...
Look at her go.
Did you drop something?
No.
But whatever you do, you shouldn't get the authorities involved.
That was never the plan.
Like, if you're planning to, like, ping arrows in someone's window, or...
Oh, yes, because that's what I do all the time. I just go around and...
You guys are kind of walking and falling out of distance while you're
Or
talking.
just, like, you know...
I didn't know you were that violent.
Why don't we just cast a spell and drive out
No.
Paul crazy, and then he'll let Albert go?
That would be
I
entertaining.
feel like that would be a bad beat since we are living in his house.
You won't know who did it.
Yeah, Albert might get concerned though and not leave.
Fair enough.
Do you know Paul?
He might
What
skip
is
from
he
his
care
window
about?
tonight.
You could pretend to faint.
What if I go up to him and talk to him about sports?
Sports.
That will distract him.
Sports
right?
is not a big thing right
Yeah.
now.
I was going to say, there's not really a lot of sports
There's
yet.
baseball.
Hey, what if we say we're gonna take Albert
And then we set him loose up on the ground and follow him secretly.
Once again,
wherever you
the
want.
players have not made a plan in advance. That's okay. Discuss this amongst
Ideas
yourselves.
don't
I planned in advance. I decided that I want to pass the time forward.
Get to Christmas.
That's probably the best idea, honestly.
I think it might be better to go with him home, and then we watch and see if he sneaks out tonight.
We can also wait till Sunday.
Tomorrow
the store will be closed, and he might try to sneak out during
I think I have a better chance of following.
Alright.
Sounds like a plan to me.
How about Jane here? Do you have any suggestions to distract this man? Maybe we could pick his pocket?
We could pick his pocket? The guests at his house rob him blind?
Well, maybe she can.
I feel like
She's not a
waiting is
guest.
the best idea.
Oh yes, new friend we met, be a criminal for us. That's a nice thing to ask.
Hey,
Good job,
I
Mr.
could
Deputy.
I could vouch for her.
And how would that look on you, vouching for a clear pickpocket? And what if she's very good at pickpocketing because we don't know her skill set yet, and then all of a sudden his wallet is gone and he doesn't know, and then there's no distraction. And then, well, he has lost the
And
wallet.
it's gone.
That was the thing the whole time. After Paul's wallet.
We should just go back. Wait to see if he sneaks out. If he doesn't,
We should stake
track
out his
him
room.
tomorrow.
Exactly. We should stake out his room a little bit and make sure he doesn't run off in the night. And wait until tomorrow
Also
when
make
he
sure
won't
he
be
doesn't go out the
working to
window.
see where he goes.
Come to the outside. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, I thought I was meant to stay out in the hallway.
Yeah, we'll just be like, he'll open the door to go to the bathroom and we'll just be like, where are you going? Albert, you going, Albert? You want to ride in that Christmas? Taking a drink of water? What do you want for Christmas, Albert?
No, it'll be me this time. He just opens the door, it's my guy's face.
What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for
Where's the ghost?
Are you guys beating Albert up?
Oh, Andy, it looks like your recorder might have turned off.
Oh.
Damn it. Yeah.
Right.
When did it turn off?
I'm not sure, I just looked at it.
Curses.
So, what
If
you
this battery
missed
still has
was,
anything in it.
Yorie thought our plan was to stake out in the hallway of Albert's room to watch for when he left, and so we were making jokes about we were, like, 8 adults gonna be huddled up around his room when he goes to go to the bathroom at night, and we're like, what are you doing?
What's wrong with
What do you
you
want
people?
for Christmas?
Oh darn, I gotta recharge all these batteries.